you for being with us today. I am standing on Rockwell Street, which is the site of Cleveland Historic Chinatown. Now let's begin our tour by looking at the history of this neighborhood. The AsiaTown community is predominantly Chinese. Judging by the shops and restaurants, many other cultures call this area home. The Chinese are the oldest immigrant group in Cleveland. Their history goes back to 1860s, and by the 1880s, their census numbers only totaled 22. Their first settlement started on West 3rd Street, and they opened up small service business shops like restaurants, clothing stores, groceries, and laundries. Mr. Wong Kee opened the first Chinese restaurant on 1253 Ontario Street in 1895. It was called the Gold Dragon. Later, it became host to meetings garnering support and raising funds for the Chinese community. The Old Stone Church housed the first Chinese congregation in Cleveland. In early 1911, Dr. Sun Yat-sen, whom many considered the father of China, gave speeches there during his worldwide tour. As the population increased, an area known as Chinatown begins to develop between East 21st and East 22nd Street on Rockwell Avenue. Starting in the 1970s, businesses and residents begins to shift east and now establish an area called AsiaTown. And where's the new Chinatown? It is roughly bounded by Superior, Payne, East 29th, and East 55th Street. The new addition is now known as AsiaTown, to reflect Cleveland's diverse Asian population. We will give you a brief tour with OCA Image TV host, V. Huan.
Thanks, Melissa. I'm here at St. Clair Superior Development Corporation with Miss Jamie Baker. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So tell us about your organization.
We are a 30-year-old community development corporation serving the neighborhood on the eastern edge of downtown Cleveland, and we do community and economic development work.
So what is the role of your organization in the Cleveland Asian community?
We feel that the Asian community and all the assets that are here are a magnet for the region, so we work to help promote that through public art, marketing, a website, events, and things of that nature.
So speaking of public art, the last few years, your organization has celebrated the Lunar New Year in a special way. Tell us about that special arts project.
It's such a fun project that we do each year. So this is the Year of the Ox, as you might know, and we have 20 ox sculptures throughout the neighborhood, each painted by different Cleveland artists and sponsored by different local businesses.
Wow. So tell us, what are some of the themes? Do you have any insight on that?
Cleveland has an amazing talent pool of great artists, and they come up with things that I think I could never think of. One of them is a jack in the ox, and it has a jack popping out of it. Just one of them is a Cleveland Rocks ox, and it's all themed on Cleveland music. There's just such a long list of great ox. I really encourage people to come out and see them all.
Okay. And I hear that there's another public arts program in the works as well. Tell us about that.
Yes, we're also doing a permanent public art project this year for the first time. So there will be 3 pieces designed by area sculptor Ava Kwong, and they'll be throughout the AsiaTown district long term, hopefully for many years, for people to see and enjoy.
All right. Now, one of the things that I'm always excited to see is when there are new stores and restaurants opening up in AsiaTown. Anything new coming?
There's all kinds of new things coming online. There's also some new programs that the City of Cleveland put into place for existing businesses to improve their storefronts and their signage. So you'll see some changes to some storefronts and signage in the next couple months coming up in the Asian district.
Okay. And I hear like there's this new shopping center opening up soon.
Oh, AsiaTown Center is going to be an amazing, beautiful new shopping center. It's large, it's just top quality. There's a koi pond, there's beautiful hand tiling work done by the family who owns the building, and I really can't wait to see what will be in there when it opens.
All right. Well, thank you for having us today, Jamie.
Thank you very much.
So now let's go to Melissa, who's over at Asia Plaza.
Asia Plaza is located at 2999 Payne Avenue and is home to a unique number of shops including Li Wa Restaurant, Americana King Payne Marketing, Flower City Gift Shop, and many more. Let's go check this area out.
I'm standing outside of Payne Commons, located on 3710 Payne Avenue. This shopping center features Garden Cafe and Cocoa Bakery. Let's go take a look. I'm excited to be at our next location, Cocoa Bakery, which is truly a hidden gem here in Cleveland. With me is Jessica Hom, owner of Cocoa Bakery. Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
So tell us about some of these wonderful desserts, buns, cakes that you have here.
We are specialized in the Asian bakery, and the way we eat is lighter and fresher. We don't use any trans fat, neither preservative. We bake everything daily, and we bake the bread in the morning and the dessert in the afternoon.
Okay. So what are some of the more popular ones, customer favorites?
Actually, there's many different ones that depend on when they eat it.
Okay.
In the morning, there's ham and egg, and the turkey and egg, and there's also a creamy bun, which you have like a cookie dough on the outside, and very milky and rich inside.
Okay. Now they're not only sweet, but they also like the ones with the meat inside that I also enjoy, the white buns.
Yeah, those are the steamed bun,
Okay.
and those are much more healthier. And there's less oil, and you can choose from vegetable style or the meat or chicken vegetable.
Okay. Now there's not only buns, but there's also other items on your menu as well. What are some of those?
We do serve light choices of lunch and the heavy choice of bubble tea and the fresh fruit smoothies. And we can do the frappuccino style, coffee style with the bubbles.
Okay. Now speaking of smoothies, my personal favorite is the coconut one with the tapioca pearls. So if you come here, check that one out. Jessica, thank you so much for having us in your Cocoa Bakery today. Now, there are also other restaurants here in AsiaTown that can satisfy your Asian cuisine cravings. Let's go check them out.
Hi there, this is Jake Kim with Image TV Ohio, and I am here to interview Betty with Bulong.
Yes, hi everybody, how are you?
Okay, so Betty, how long has Bulong been here in Cleveland?
We've been here since 1987. We're the very first Chinese restaurant that caters to the Chinese community, serving dim sum and fresh live seafood. One of the very first.
Fresh live seafood and Chinese food and an entertainment complex. You saw that there was a karaoke. So when did karaoke start here?
Karaoke were the very first in the Cleveland area. I think about in the late 80s, 89, 90, in the beginning of that, yep.
Okay, so what are the most popular hours and days here at Bulong?
Oh, popular hours. We're open till like 2 in the morning, so everybody comes in, late night to do karaoke, eat, and have fun. Lunch hours good too. We serve great dim sum every day, 7 days a week, so that's always busy then. And
Come on down here on St. Clair.
yep, thank you everybody. Come on down.
Our specialty, chai pastaka, house pastaka, wonton, shrimp wonton noodle. See over there, this is all the noodle. 41, 42, to 47. This is the number one selling here. Everybody eat it.
Joining with us today is Donna Hum, the owner of Asia Plaza. Welcome. Donna, when did the plaza first open?
On 1991,
Oh, and Liwa opened a couple months after.
in the May 1st.
What are some of the anchor shops?
Liva is the anchor shop, also park to shop, grocery store.
Yes, and I heard there was new additions here.
Yes, because we take over the food bank and remodeling and put the hallway, connect that. Best floor have more tenants now and in the future. Right now, we have training school from the third floor, the low income development. They set up in here to training people, learn their computer and the accounting.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
I'm here at Superior Pho with Chris Nguyen. So Chris, tell us, what are some of your more popular dishes?
We specialize in pho, and actually all of our dishes are pretty popular. Bún, which is a Vietnamese vermicelli dish, and we serve traditional Vietnamese rice dishes as well.
Now, since pho is your most famous dish here, what is that special ingredient that makes the broth so good?
I can't share that.
All right. I tried, okay, people. I know that when I come here and I've had a meal, you also bring in like a huge dish of like all the vegetables and stuff like that. Is that part of like the Vietnamese custom?
Yeah, generally, even in Vietnam, you'll find your pho will come with a dish of bean sprouts, basil, jalapenos, lime, Spanish coriander, and sometimes other things, but that's generally it. Yeah.
And I know that also when you get like the vermicelli dish, it comes with that fish sauce, right? The nuoc yum, is that right?
Nuoc mam, yeah. It's usually fish sauce is a little bit salty, but we sweeten it and we put red chilies in it, so it's a nice sweet, salty, spicy flavor.
All right. Well, thanks for talking with us, Chris.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm here at Park to Shop now in Asia Plaza. With me is Gary Chen, owner of Park to Shop. Hi, Gary.
Hi, yeah.
So tell me about the grocery store and all the different items that you have there.
Oh, that's how we a little bit different. The Asian market is different. That's why they keep them more fresh, and the seafood, more the Asian food, so like long yan, lychee, the different kind of food. That's them the regular market.
Okay. And I know that you also have like a barbecue section, right?
Right. They have a roast pork and the duck and even the chicken, with the head. That's the very different than other kind of market.
And so, what other types of items can people get here that they can't get at a normal grocery store?
Mostly this over the sea, so like in Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, China, Japan, Korean, all kinds of Asia, even the Indian stuff. So that's how they can find it right here. But there's more selection than other regular grocery store.
All right. Well, thank you very much for
you're
joining
welcome.
us.
Okay, thank you.
Hi there, my name's Jake Kim, and I'm here to interview Anthony, the son of the owner of Good Harvest Foods Market here on Payne in Cleveland, Ohio. So tell me, Anthony, where did the name Good Harvest Foods Market come from?
I think it was a company from China. They're just trying to make it a little more popular, so we bring it into America.
Okay, so what is the busiest day of the week for your business?
Saturdays and Sundays, probably around after dim sum hours, after the lunch hours.
So what are the big sellers here? What do people buy?
The big sellers probably are seafood, because we sell our seafood probably the cheapest in town. Even at the American grocery stores, we sell it cheaper than them.
All right, so you want a great deal for seafood, you come to Good Harvest Foods Market.
We're outside of Margaret Wong and Associates, a law firm that specializes in immigration issues and who have clients throughout the United States.
Their staff speaks well over 15 different languages to better serve their diverse clients.
Margaret Wong can be heard every Thursday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on her show called The Immigration Hour. It's on chataboutit.com, an internet radio station.
AsiaTown continues to grow with new developments in the near future. Please continue to support our efforts. This is our community and this is your voice. The show will also be available on OCAGC.org and will be available for free downloads on iTunes. This is Melissa Suan.
And this is Vi Huan.
We will see you in AsiaTown.